And so it's here, November. Welcome to your November practice. For a full month, we are going to nourish our nervous systems. And nature is also a word that's too many ends, too many things that I could have got in there to describe what we're going to do this month. I'm just, obviously, as you can see behind me, in nature, in the magical greenery of nature. And I'm feeling nourished and nurtured after being on a retreat this weekend. So I'm excited to share that and to spread that and to hold space for you guys all month. So for the full month, well done, because you've signed up to a nourishing, nurturing November. We start tomorrow morning, if you're watching this on Sunday. We're going to do our first practice 6:30 in the morning. And I just want to give you this little, just a couple of minutes talk to just really setting your intention for November. So whether you're making a cup of tea, boiling the kettle, whether you're in bed listening to this before you go to sleep, whatever you're doing, just really start to connect into how you need to be nourished and nurtured. So it isn't for me to say what makes you feel nourished and nurtured. It's for me to help you navigate the mind, navigate the energy, navigate the channels of the prana in the body that are maybe a bit blocked because of life, and that's what happens as a human. You know, things happen, and we don't always have access to that intuition without a regular modality for practice. So my job is to make you have clear access to that intuition, so you can feel that clarity of going, I feel nourished off that practice, but maybe I need a hot bath, maybe I need to work less, maybe I need to work more, maybe I need to spend more time with my family, just to have that access of what nourishes you deeply. Because what nourishes us all on a cellular level is rest, is deep rest, is inner connection, but we've got all of the other crap that's in the way. So what I'm going to be doing this month is a beautiful practice to make sure that we clear everything else out the way. We have that regular practice to keep us accountable and keep us disciplined. And I'll be completely honest, there will be people this month who don't do the lives. They don't do many of them. There might be people who don't do any of them. And that's not because you're a bad person. It's not because you're not committed to it. It's because the patterns of the mind are not used to doing this. And there's other things that go on. So that becomes priority. So what we do is we adapt. So you don't do a live. Okay. Notice how you feel. And then get onto a recording, do a recording and notice how you feel after the recording. Drop me a message personally, directly, if you really struggle this month and you don't get onto the mat, or you have a physical challenge, or your energy is so low, or you don't like the morning practices, anything like that. Drop me a personal message. I'll be in the UK for the whole of November, so we'll be doing morning practices in the dark mornings, and I'm also going to throw in a few evening classes as well, because obviously in this time of year we need a lot more nourishment. So in November, let's really make sure we use that time of an evening to nourish ourselves before we go to sleep. And on a personal level, as always, every single month, but especially this month before I leave in December for a few months, thank you from the bottom of my heart for trusting me. Afterglow Online is growing into a beautiful community of people who are making sure that we are accountable for our own energy. We feel the ripple effect of Kundalini, and there's something that calls us back, the mantras, the breath, the way that we feel. So I'm just kind of allowing it to grow into what works for you guys. So let me know what works, let me know what doesn't, let me know. I've got loads of you message me like the improvements that you've had, reduction in pain, improvement in your relationships. All of them things help me, because it helps me know what's going on off the mat as well. A lot of people are saying they can't get up in the morning, it's too dark as well, and they're too tired. So let me know everything, the good and the bad, and what you perceive to be like, oh, it's just not working for me, actually helps me, because it's not personal to me, it's the practice that needs to be adapted to go, okay, I need to put more of this in, more of that in. So the recordings are available, and obviously the lives are available through your Hey Marvellous. You also get an email, but you can go onto Hey Marvellous, go onto the calendar, access it that way. If you've not done it before, just make sure that you're logged into Hey Marvellous before the class tomorrow. Arrive onto the mat from 6:15 to 6:30 in silence, listening to the mantras, making sure you've got a nice comfortable space, making sure you've got a space to move your arms, so you're not just, you can be in bed, but make sure you've got like enough space around you to work with that magnetic field. Lighting a candle is really important as well, so make sure that you light a candle. It's basically signifying, I'm dedicating to my light here, I'm getting enough light in the tank, because we know we're going to need light in the tank, because, well, why would we not? Like, of course we want light in the tank, because things are going to happen in life that are going to challenge that light. But if we've got more in the tank, then every time you light that candle, that's your dedication. Try to have headphones on if you can. I'm very excited for this one. Nourishment is such a beautiful part of Kundalini. It's not all about ego eradicator and the yang and the pushing and the come on, let's command the mind. It's also about nourishing and softness, and there's going to be a lot of love vibration in this month as well. So have a beautiful Sunday if you're watching this today. I shall see you on the live tomorrow morning. And as always, in the bottom of my heart, I can't wait to make you feel glowy. I can't wait to bring you back to your light. You'll do the practice, not me. I just guide you through it. So give yourself that credit, and obviously ask for me when you need me to support you, because that is what I'm here for. Lots of love from me and Mother Nature, and a big glowy heart.